Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be exploring the new farms on Polygon. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get straight into it. Okay, taking a quick look at matic. We are down 14% today. So actually I'm thinking where to expand the LTV on my Aave loan. Let's take a look at that. So looking at my LTV, we are slightly up, I think, from last time, up to 14.36%. So taking a look at my balance, we've got up to 8,000 now. Let's see. I'm trying to work out basically when to expand. Let's look how much we can borrow. Okay, I just checked my old video. And the APR was at like 14%. So now we are down to 4. It's quite interesting. Let's see how much we can borrow. Maximum we can do 3,000 US dollar tether. That's what we started with. I think I can just sort of dollar cost average buy. Let's get some more. Let's do like 400. I'm thinking it's probably going to be wise to have some US dollar tether, US dollar C already on-chain matic, just ready to boost your collateral just in case. So if we see some kind of flash crash, if you are going to be messing about sending US dollar tether to AcendEX and then sending it to MetaMask, it could end up in a bad situation. So it might be good to have some ready. I'm thinking about that. Okay, that's done. Let's check my LTV, up to 19%, and now we are on 8,400. So with this matic, which we will get from the APY, it's not actually matic, it's WMatic. It's a wrapped matic. So what you're going to need to do is, once you've claimed this, you're going to need to go to QuickSwap and swap it for matic if you want to compound it. So just to give you an example, we've got my WMatic here. And we change this to matic, max, unwrap. Now that's done, then we can go back to Aave, go to the dashboard, and we can just deposit. Just remember not to do max and continue. Really important. So I'm always going to leave myself 2 matic. I'll just stick $12 on, why not? Okay, so one of the announcements which really caught my attention is this partnership with Crypto Keck. Don't really like the name, but okay. So talking about Polygon going to be layer 2 prominent chain, prominent network, whatever. So they're saying that this is going to be a high quality, fast and ad-free charting dApp. So this is going to be the next stage in the infrastructure. We need a charting application. Just looking on here, they only have SushiSwap and Uniswap at the moment. But it looks alright, quite simple, straightforward. They've also got a token which seems to be doing quite well. So looking at their token, yeah, it's performing quite well. And it's only available on PancakeSwap, so I'm not sure about this. I'm feeling a lot better about APY Vision. Up 9% today, so I probably should have bought it yesterday. It's looking good. What's the maximum supply? 5 million. and just compare that to CryptoCake. 100 million. Okay, market cap 10 mil. What's the volume like? 552. So CryptoCake's got better volume, probably because it's been used with the ETH platforms. And Vision APY is available on QuickSwap. Probably I'm going to try and get hold of some of this. Checking out my liquidity pool, we are now only minus 17 on my impermanent loss. Okay, another thing we got coming up is Polyfox Finance, which is going to be another DeFi farm, yield farm on Polygon. You can take a look at this. I'll leave a link in the description below. What have I got? Automatic emission reduction, hybrid burning mechanism, and they got on-chain referral program. Okay, the migrator code is removed. It's a good thing. Wow, that's the first time I heard about a yield farm with a referral program. That's a bit fishy though. Okay, so 4% deposit fee will be charged at staking, just similar to Goose Finance and Polywhale. 75% of deposit fee, 4% will be allocated to buybacks of Foxes and Burnt. 25% of deposit fee, 4% will be allocated as a dev and emergency fund. Every transaction charged a tax. 1% transfer tax will be burned directly. Use 2.5 slippage to buy Fox on QuickSwap. So this looks really interesting. Definitely going to give it a go. It starts on Sunday, May the 2nd, so we'll definitely keep an eye on that. And I'm probably going to give this a punt. Looking at Polywhale, Krill up to $93, up from $33 when we first looked at it. Kinda wishing I got in now, so I think I'm gonna put a little bit of US dollar C or US dollar T into one of these tanks. Fairly decent APR. Is gonna take me about 2.5 days to get my 4% deposit fee back, and it's gonna take 2 months to get my ROI. I think they've got a big advantage because they've got a monopoly right now, so there's nobody jumping from farm to farm at the moment. It's just Polywhale, just the really established farm. So with hindsight, should have really got into it earlier, but I still think we're fairly early. There's a lot of risk with this, so again, I'm probably going to go into slight. Okay, I think I was saying in the video yesterday that these, I was talking about Bitcoin really, but this support line that we've had on Root now obviously turned into some resistance, but I think we have broke this downtrend anyway, so I'm expecting we'll pop right through here. And Root is another big farm on matic. I'm on here already, getting 127% APY. So I think Root could be really undervalued actually. So if you've missed out on QuickSwap or on matic altogether, maybe just get yourself some matic now, as matic also on a dip. And maybe you can actually think of getting into Root, as I think the price is not really majorly pumped yet. It's a lot smaller in terms of TVL. Let's look at the TVL. So we've got DFYN, which is the decentralized exchange on Root. So we haven't really seen any significant action on here. Bit of a build up in volume, but liquidity's not really gone up much. So looking at this price, could be a good entry to get in. So the other big news we got is Beefy Finance. If you've been on Binance Smart Chain, you know Beefy Finance has been there pretty much from the start. It's a yield aggregator, so basically it's a platform which allow you to auto compound your farms. And it's coming to Polygon, and apparently first it's going to be the must cometh vaults. So what is cometh? It's some kind of game. I'm actually really into these kind of space games, so maybe I should give it a try, but I'm really not keen on games or anything to do with games and cryptos. I know there's possibly a lot of money to be made or a lot of expansion in that area, but really it's not really my thing. But I think maybe I will try this one, why not? Because I'm really into kind of sci-fi games and stuff like that, so maybe I will try. So taking a look at the yield farms they got, we need to go to this level 2 cometh swap. And on here we've got like a decentralized exchange. It looks like a mirror of QuickSwap, which is something I don't like, you know. I want the platforms to have a bit of a unique AI and not just be like the same as Ethereum or Uniswap. Basically they're just a copy of Uniswap. So let's take a look at this. At least they've got the APYs and a percentage, something I've been talking about on QuickSwap for ages. Hopefully they integrate that soon. So what have they got on here? 260% APY. Okay, pretty good. Nothing that really sticks out. We want to look for either a stablecoin pool, or we want to look for a pool which we're really kind of a really safe kind of pool. So basically, if you didn't do Binance Smart Chain, then what the best strategy I thought is being into BNB and quick liquidity pool. Then you got your safe endorsed pool, which was like the basis of everything. So probably what I think that's going to be is matic quick. That's what I think it possibly could be. And then when you are going on to all the different yield farms, I don't want to farm with this $92 with this Krill token, because these values can go down very quickly if the farm becomes unpopular, and the token is only worth as much as the popularity of the platform or how much the yields are giving. It can evaporate very quickly. So what you want to do is look for a LP which you feel safe holding those two tokens and they're quite stable, or they're both going to run up with each other. But anyways guys, just take a look at this and see what you think. Maybe try the game, and maybe we can get something going on the Telegram group there. It would be quite fun. I don't know if it's multiplayer or not. Okay, so let's take a look at the Beefy Finance page for matic or Polygon. So we've got polygon.beefy.finance. TVL very small, 70k. Let's see what we got here. This interesting. ETH matic. Do you know what I really hope? If they get the QuickSwap pools on here, surely they're gonna get QuickSwap on here. If they get QuickSwap on here, I think I'm straight in there. Because the great thing about Polygon is you can just auto compound relentlessly because the fees is just nothing. Also, as we were talking about in the last video, probably I'll be keeping an eye on this Polyfox Finance. It's another yield aggregator. It hasn't launched yet. Okay, so just taking a look at Bitcoin. As I thought, we're going to get this resistance. I'm kind of caught in two minds at the moment. I'm kind of thinking maybe we're going to downtrend more, which I've been saying, because we haven't actually beaten the last high, so we haven't confirmed a reversal yet in my mind. Maybe we will see a big run on the altcoins and a big run on Ethereum. Taking a look at the Ethereum chart against Bitcoin, we are just coming up to this support and resistance line at 0.54. Now I either think we're going to bounce off this or we're going to go straight through it and go crazy with the alts. One thing that's really concerning me is looking at my Bitcoin dominance chart. Basically, I had the plan to scale out of altcoins around this area and basically be ultra cautious on altcoins once we get below 50% Bitcoin dominance. So probably I'm going to check my altcoin positions today and take some profit just in case, and probably I will feed some into Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think that's probably the wise thing to do. Looking at the altcoin season indicator, we are down to 88. I've got a feeling, eventually Bitcoin's going to make its big run. So I really don't want to be caught in the alts then. So I think it's sensible to probably look at my portfolio, see which altcoins I can take profit on now, and consolidate some profits. So that's just about it, guys. Sorry it's not a very exciting video today, and hopefully I'll try and work out a bit more exciting content tomorrow. As always, if you liked the video and you found it useful, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if you're into this kind of thing, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come join us in the Telegram group where we'll be posting all the latest information. Alright, see you guys soon.